Hey everyone, welcome to Lima. I'm starting my Peru adventure. I hope you can hear me. The sea's so loud. I don't know what's going on with the sea. It seems to be very foamy. And yeah, this is Miraflores in Lima. A lot of people were quite mean about Lima and they told me that it's not nice. But I'm staying in Miraflores. And to be honest, so far it's really good. I'm just walking to a local market which happens in Parque de los Herros. And it's on a Sunday, so let's check it out. So it's about a 30-minute walk. It looks really nice. Oh my god, there's a Banana Republic. This is definitely quite a fancy area. But look guys, Paddington Bear, oh my god. Paddington Bear from Darkest Peru is the well-loved main character in a series of children's books by British author blah blah blah. He was found in the station by the British Embassy. This stone was donated by the British Embassy in Lima to the Multiplicacy of Miraflores as a symbol of the enduring friendship and cultural links between the UK and Peru. It was unveiled by the Lord Mayor of the city and the Mayor of Miraflores, Jorge Munzo, in 2015. I mean, fair play. Why not? Why not? Oh my god, all these random shops. There's even a H&M. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I live in a really remote place, so seeing all this stuff is crazy. Oh my god, there's even a salmon shop. Que loco. Bruh. 5 estrellas. This is definitely the fancy hood. Some would even call it a fresa hood. But it's nice. I really like the sea breeze. It's feeling fresh. Crazy that this is the same sea that I'm used to, but thousands of miles down the coast. This is definitely the posher side of the city, I would say. Wow, this park is named in honor of the Italian city of Domodossola, where the first Peruvian aviator Jorge Chavez passed away. Wow. Fuck, I'm standing on the plants. Okay, this looks really cute. I do love a park, to be honest. So if you like parks, I think this is a good place to come and a good place to stay. I was gonna say especialmente porque hay muchos flores muy bonitos. Wow. Oh darling, it's looking a bit colonial, darling. So I'm experiencing waves of happiness right now. I think me coming back to traveling is like me returning to a first love. And honestly, I'm so here for it. This is La Frente de Paz, aka the Bridge of Peace. Okay, it's okay. So this is Parque de los Herros. Usually there is a market there, but maybe I'll walk around, maybe it's on the other side. Guys, there was such a cute guy at the market who literally looked like this, and basically he's selling these, and they're like Peruvian tamales. Oh my god, they're so good. Wow. Oh my god, this is actually so nice. Wow. I love this. He was so nice as well. Really good. And this cost £3. good deal. I'm noticing here, obviously, when they see me, they speak to me a bit in English, but I'm just speaking back to them in Spanish, and then we're kind of doing a little Spanglish situation. But I think a past version of myself would be like, oh, they just don't want to speak to me in Spanish. But now I'm like, maybe they want to practice their English, and if you want to chat to me in English, podemos hablar en los dos idiomas, ¿no? Español o inglés.
No te preocupes, papi.
Also, they say papi a lot, and I'm like,
Papi, what you trying to get into?
oh god, it's really good vibes here, guys. I'm enjoying it a lot. So this statue here, I was wondering what it was. I was thinking, is it an Incan thing? And then I read the sign, and it's actually saying that it's to do with Amistad Peruna Hungaria. It's basically friendship to do with Hungary and Peru, apparently. Con ocasión del 50 aniversario de las relaciones diplomáticas entre Perú y Hungary. Okay, bueno.
I can get around, but it's bad. But I want to learn.
Do you like it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, really pretty. Yeah.
Really pretty, really chill, nice. Way more quiet than Miraflores also.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels quieter.
Barranco is one of the 6 wealthiest districts in Lima. You have 6 districts we can consider like rich. Barranco, Miraflores, San Isidro, La Molina, San Borja, some parts of Santiago del Sur. Then you have beautiful middle class districts. Magdalena, District Center, Pueblo Libre, Mini Jesús María, Breña, Surquillo. I strongly encourage people to go and visit Magdalena during the daytime. It's
Magdalena?
Magdalena.
It's another part of the city?
Yes.
Okay.
Lima is a heavily centralized city on the nice areas. And then the outskirts of the city are way more rough, way more gray or brown or desertic or underdeveloped.
Okay.
But sadly also, Peru is a heavily centralized country in Lima. You see, Lima, I'm talking about the state resources. Lima is the only one with a good cancer treatment center, good hospitals, good colleges, kind of decent schools. And this means usually that a lot of people migrate from the regions to Lima because they want a better life for themselves, of course. But because there is not enough space for everyone here, people establish on the outskirts, especially the people that comes here with nothing, with whatever they can and however they can. So they establish on the outskirts, and this has been growing and growing and growing in a super chaotic, uneven way. Right now, many of the municipalities of the outskirts have not enough resources for all of them. Municipalities are understaffed and under budget. This means, of course, many of these places has been taken over by mafias and organized crime. This is why I don't encourage people to just go and visit the outskirts of Lima. Even if you get curious or you believe you can manage yourself in here, harsh truth, you're not. Oh, then you shouldn't like this.
Yeah, no,
place.
maybe I should not.
You shouldn't.
I'm okay with walking and taking the bus.
It's nicer. All of this is Bajada de Baños. Bajada de Baños is the oldest and the most touristy part of Barranco. In Bajada de Baños, you have many of the really old buildings, and also what used to be the main church of the district.
¿Qué pasó?
That's the Hermitas Barranco. The Hermitas Barranco was the first chapel building here in 1871 by fishermen.
Wow.
The fishermen bought the land and built this place because they wanted a refuge during the really cloudy nights, and also because they were highly Catholic. On 1940, we had this huge earthquake, and during the earthquake, the ceiling collapsed into the church, destroyed everything inside, and since then it has remained closed.
Oh no.
Since 1940, like 80.
So my tour guide just said that Lima is actually technically a desert, and she's 32 years old and it's only rained here for 4 times in her life. Imagine that, 4 times compared to the UK. That is honestly wild.
Proper rain. I have seen proper rain in I love it. And at the same time,
You tell me about the UK, like how many times, or maybe like
Oh god,
how
like
many,
every
days did you
every day
have?
of my life.
That's like turn around. How many days in your life did you have like where it wasn't raining? 4?
Probably like a week a year.
regulations. The place loves art. The municipality encourages people to paint and to create and perform, etc. But they want for us to have this certain type of, I wouldn't say aesthetic, it's more like rules for the place not to be so chaotic. So when you paint on private property, like on a house, etc., you can paint whatever you want within reason. And then you have municipal murals like this. And when you paint on municipal property, there is 2 regulations. Regulation number 1, you can
I thought it was like sharing what they have in common. No?
But look, for example, that one. There's look like 2 couples, and actually the blonde one is outside. Yeah.
I also just see like the only gringos I see here is gringas.
Is what?